The devastating floods ravaging northern and southern parts of the country is becoming increasingly worrisome for state and federal authorities as the number of those displaced continues to rise. But a major cause for concern is the possible outbreak of diseases owing to stagnant water and overcrowded holding camps where proper hygiene is a daily struggle. In Lagos, the nation's commercial nerve center, the state government is taking steps to mitigate such threats by collaborating with the World Health Organization and the Global Emerging Pathogens Treatment Consortium, which is hosting the 8th and Africa's Biosecurity Roadmap in the event of emergencies. Commissioner for Health and Deputy Incident Commander Professor Akin Abayomi reveals that the state has been through 5 waves of COVID-19 and must not lose its guard because the virus still exists.
We still have lingering cases of COVID in the community. We are not sure what's going to happen in the future, but we certainly have to be prepared for the next pandemic. We had Ebola, we've had COVID, now we seemingly have monkeypox. We don't know what's next, but we don't want to be caught unprepared. And so, as things are a bit quiet from COVID at the moment, we're using this quiet time to continue to prepare and strengthen our infrastructure, strengthen our human resources for health.
These are some of the issues that will top the agenda at the 8th African Conference on Africa's Biosecurity Roadmap, which comes up in early November.
With increase in frequency and intensity of biological threats and emerging infectious diseases in recent years, there is no better time to organize a conference to discuss mitigating biological threats like this year.
Lagos is listed among 6 pilot states to take part in the Global Treaty on Pandemics, championed by the World Health Organization. The conference will help operationalize its One Health approach to boost Africa's capacity to address health issues.
The biggest threat we are facing now is antimicrobial resistance. Getting on our plate some of the pathogen that could be untreatable, and this is one of the area where WHO is really working hand in hand in the Nigerian government and the Lagos state to try and avert any untoward consequence if we could come across such pathogen.
In the meantime, an appeal goes out to Lagos residents to continue to protect themselves from communicable diseases and keep themselves and future generations safe from the impact of pandemics.